Jake DeLong here with Relive with Zack from the Word Alive. Amazing guitarist.
I'm working on it.
No, you are awesome, man. To be honest, the first time I heard about you guys was back on the Rock Yourself to Sleep tour, and you know, I started listening to you guys' tracks. I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah,
you guys are freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And you guys just re-released the Seaver, a deluxe edition.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, what we did was we've been on tour for basically forever. It feels like the last year. So we wrote Deceiver when we were on tour, and we basically wrote 2 new songs for the re-release when we were on tour, and got a couple of our friends to remix it. Wes Boyer and Casey Blitz remixed some of our songs, and then kind of just you know, swapped the artwork around a little bit and re-released it. We've been writing our new stuff, and the new stuff is gonna squash Deceiver, so I'm very excited about that.
So when do you expect? You guys are currently writing it, or are you going to be going to the studio soon?
Currently writing it. We're going to be going to the studio within the next 6 months, and we're going to be doing it with Joey Sturgis, so I'm really excited. We've always kind of gone with Andrew Wade, and we love Andrew Wade, we love the experience, but we just want to try something new. And Joey, a lot of our friends' bands have gone there, and we really like the quality of Joey, so we're going to try it out.
He's a pretty big name. So.
Absolutely, yeah. So.
What is the writing process like for you guys, being out on the road? Obviously, it can't be as easy if you were just dedicated to just writing all the time. But
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you kind of have to, I don't know.
How, you know, when the ideas come to you, you just gotta kind of
go with it, honestly. And whether we record it or whether we just kind of just remember it and always play it or something, we try to just be consistent with. I don't know, it's hard sometimes because we get so caught up in the moment of being on tour, especially Warped Tour right now, where it's you know, so many things going on. We all want to see our friends and chill, you know what I mean? Just walk around, watch bands, and we got to kind of remember that why we're here, and it's definitely to make music and to become the best band we can be. So we write every day or every other day, and sit down. Tony and I would sit down, we record together. Dusty and Justin will kind of mess around, put their stuff on it, and Daniel will add his 2 cents in, and then Tony will put vocals on it. So it's kind of just a process that kind of gets bounced around between the band and a song. I think we have 6 or 7 songs already recorded. So we got 6 months, so we're gonna try to have 20 years.
Well, really, that was my first choice.
So you're thinking you might just release one massive CD, or are you thinking there's going to be enough music for
Or yeah, exactly. I mean, you know what I mean? And some songs, I mean, we might just be because we've written songs and just been I don't like it. We're done. No, it's not going to happen. And so, I mean, we're probably realistically going to not use some songs, but we want to have as many as we can because we want to be able to choose the best and, take parts and kind of just, I don't know. It's like writing a book, kind of, you just, I don't know. It's a weird thing, kind of. I don't know, it boggles my mind. I never thought I'd actually be in a band that actually is
throwing away songs.
Yeah, people are trying, and depending on us to write songs, and it's oh my god.
Yeah.
I always wrote songs just to write songs and just do it, just for fun and my thing. But now it's fun. I love it.
Are always really hot.
So the first time I met you,
it's fun to play.
I found out that you played an Explorer.
Yes.
What drove you to that body shape? Do you have an inspiration for that?
Well, James Hetfield, he shreds the Explorer, of course, yeah. And I mean, I was always Metallica, my brothers were way into Metallica, and I saw that and I thought that was always badass, so I wanted an Explorer. And then I recently actually kind of got a new guitar that I've been playing all the time, and it's been a Japanese company I met when I was in Tokyo called Fujigen. And I've been playing that. They sent me Antonio guitar, and I love mine. I've been playing it. It's my main guitar now. So, but the Explorer, I don't know. People recognize me from that guitar sometimes. So it's I just want to. I'm still gonna for sure play. I'm gonna get a new one with a Floyd Rose, so I can. The new there's a new series coming out of Explorers. I'm gonna get one for sure.
Awesome, man. What's your favorite song off Deceiver? I know which one's Crowd Love. I mean,
yeah, everyone loves 2012. The crowd. There was a chant before we played that was really today. So it was damn. But personally, to play, probably Hansen just because it's fun. It's like uses a bunch of different scale, like a Spanish gypsy, like Egyptian scales and stuff. So it's fun to play and mess around on. But that's why my parents want to do.
So what's your background as far as your guitar is concerned? Were you self-taught, or were you taught by somebody?
Pretty much self-taught, yeah, always. I just take it really serious when I go home. I try to like focus on the big picture, and like I'm 22 right now, and like I figure I'm going to be playing guitar for the rest of my life, and so I'm just trying to practice and be the best there is, I guess.
I've seen you do some things that remind me of Steve Vai, and who are your guitar influences? You named Hetfield, obviously.
Yeah, definitely Steve Vai, Petrucci, Van Halen. I love Van Halen. He's a crazy guitar player. Basically, just like the 80s, the guys that came out. I don't know, but definitely Steve Vai is probably my main influence. Like, I look at him, I know his songs, and like watch his lessons and stuff, like everything he does. And he puts so much feeling behind it too, so that's what I try to do when I'm on stage. I try to put more than just playing and just like a straight face. I try to interact and like give a performance, you know what I mean?
What's up, guys?
I think it works.
Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm starting to get a little better at it. So hopefully a year from now, I'll look back and I'm like, wow, this sucks. So that's the goal.
No, man, I've only seen you guys play that one time, but you guys did an amazing job. And, I'm always going to be looking forward to seeing you guys again.
Absolutely.
And, what's a typical day in the life of for you? Work tour is unpredictable at this point, but let's say you're on a typical tour.
Typical tour? Well, I wake up and I always have to eat because I wake up grumpy, and if I don't eat or have anything.
Those must be those tweets I see. Fuck this.
So it's usually because I'm hungry and I'm just like, fuck this, I'm so mad. Like, yeah, exactly. Last night I was starving, no food, and I said fuck this because I was hungry. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of just ready. I just wake up, eat. I usually play guitar for a couple hours every day before I play. Ben loves, he's my biggest fan on guitar. We always hang out, He loves me, he really does. But I don't know, I just hang out, honestly. I just go with the flow, ride the wave. Wherever life takes me, Ben, I'm actually taking lessons from Asking Alexander right now, and it's going really well. I feel like I've really, I've definitely been progressing. So, life lessons, honestly. I'm just trying to just follow. It's been really good. It's been really good.
So, what's your favorite food to eat? If you're
Ben's penis. Probably. No, probably burritos. I love Mexican food.
And do your bandmates love that too?
Yeah, they all love it too. Absolutely. And Ben's penis. All of us. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man. I've been asking this question all day. I feel like it's a little repetitive, but I think it's pretty revealing. How do you gauge your band's success? Like, how are you measuring that? Is it the response at a show? Is it selling out? Is it the response to the new album?
That's a really good question. Personally, everyone's different, you know what I mean? But this is totally personally. I like to not even think about it, or 100% focus on everything else. And because I feel like if I accept that my band has become successful, and I don't know, I just don't want to lose my drive, you know what I mean? Because I still have so much push behind me and so many things that I want to do and I want to accomplish, and I'm not successful yet from where I'm gonna be, you know what I mean? So right now, if we have good crowds, I'm more than happy. And if people even if one person comes up to me and says, hey man, you really inspire me to play guitar, you inspire me to, do this, that, whatever, we're your band, anyone, I'm more than happy. So, whatever it is, I'm just kind of trying to keep my head on my shoulders and, focus on just where I want to be. And not where I am, you know what I mean? So, I don't know if I answered that.
You did. You don't want to rest on your laurels.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to rely on anything, so I'm just doing my own thing.
All right, man. Well, thank you very much for your time, Zach. I appreciate it. Look for the new album next year. Release
Next year, yeah,
Please
next
release
year.
it before the end of the world.
Oh, yeah, no, it's gonna be out. Trust me. It's gonna be 2013 or something.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Zach.